interrupting you at this point in time. We are getting some breaking news. Let's just play that out for our viewers. What we are getting to know that Christian Michel has got access to the British High Commission, and he will be getting the consular access. The British High Commission in India will be getting a consular access to Christian Michel. Now, Christian Michel being a citizen from the UK, and this was one request that was made by the British High Commission to get consular access to their citizens. Seems that has been granted for now. The British High Commission in India gets consular access to Christian Michel, who was the middleman in the Augusta-Westland VVIP chopper deal scam. Now, as far as the British High Commission is Indian concerned, they are saying that they are supporting a British man who is detained in India and want to get a know-how about his welfare and his being whatever is getting to know as far as the British High Commission is concerned. Remember, it was a very successful extradition that India had with Dubai, getting Christian Michel, the alleged middleman in the Augusta-Westland chopper scam case, back to India, even as the custody from the ED and the CBI that concerns in far the investigation in this case is concerned. What we are getting to know, being a British citizen, the High Commission in India has now got a consular access to Christian Michel. Shravan Sen is joining us with more on this. Shravan, now that was a request that was made earlier. Now it seems has been granted.
Well, Amita, that's what we are now getting to know, that he's been granted consular access. This is a request that he's made on the grounds that he is a British citizen and he should be getting access to the consular. That's the request that was made, and the application that was also filed by Christian Michel. Apart from that, he's also made another application before the court, the special CBI court, seeking permission so that he could actually speak to his family members, and not just that, also his lawyers who are abroad. This is a request that has been made by Christian Michel. In fact, the court has now asked the jail authorities to submit a report as to whether at all he should be allowed access to phones, as well as whether at all any phone calls that he can make to his family members as well as lawyers. That application is likely to come up in another couple of days. So this is exactly where it stands as far as the request that Christian Michel has put up.
Shravan, as far as he had also requested for several international phone calls to be made, and what sort of exactly the connection and the communication will be between the British High Commission Councillor with Christian Michel, because what will be the basic understanding between them, him being a British national?
Well, in fact, this is a card that Christian Michel has played time and again, even when he was in Dubai, when the extradition plea was being heard in the Dubai court. Time and again, Christian Michel has raised this issue that he is a British citizen, and the rights that he enjoys as a British citizen, that should be upheld as far as the courts are concerned. Now, this is a request that he had made even when he was in Dubai. As far as the Indian courts are concerned, what is still not very clear as whether at all there are certain rights that he would get.
Shravan, for the moment, thank you very much for getting us this information. So the British High Commission has got access to Christian Michel, the middleman in the Augusta-Westland scam case. Thank you very much for the moment. We move on.